You just saw a spectacular home office renovation, and now we're going to give you a few tips on how you can create your own fabulous workspace at home. Joining us now is Ted Maines from Ted Maines Interiors. Welcome.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Great to have you here with us today.
It's a pleasure.
You actually have some materials here from a commercial project that you're working on, but there's some overlap because if you're really going to have a heavy use space at home that you're using for work, you can use some of these materials.
Absolutely. These materials get used both residentially and in commercial applications. So, yeah.
In the project we just saw, they went down to the slab. So concrete can't get a whole lot tougher than that.
No.
You have some very heavy-duty carpet here that's going to be used in this project.
Yes, it's carpet tiles, which is what you see most often in commercial jobs nowadays because it's easy to replace one if one gets damaged or if they have a spot or a stain. It's just very quick to just pop one out and put a new one in.
That's genius. I wish I would have invented that.
Yes.
You have some very fun fabrics here. You don't oftentimes think of a professional setting or a workspace as being lively and colorful, but this sure is. Where's this going to go?
Yeah, that's going to be used on a banquette and on 2 chairs.
One thing you have to keep in mind if you are going to select upholstery for a chair, it's got to have certain specifications.
Yes. We have a thing called double rubs where you actually can test the durability of the fabric by how many times you can have a surface rub on the fabric. It's important to make sure that, we're going to be able to put this in a place that it's going to last for a long time.
Okay. This I am intrigued by because in the renovation we just saw, there is a wood wall that is very similar to this color. So what is this?
Well, this, like I said, this client is eco-friendly, and this is my favorite material in the project. It's actually rust that was removed from a steel wall and put in the resin. And if you hold it up to the light, you can see that it can get backlit.
Look at
if you
that.
backlight it, you see all the rust. And there's nothing more sustainable than reusing rust.
Probably the single most important thing in a workspace is a comfortable chair.
Absolutely.
This is by Herman Miller, who, if folks don't know, is huge in the sort of mid-century modern design.
Absolutely. That's the Aeron chair, and that was actually from the early 1990s. That one, but that is a workhorse, and it's become a gold standard in the task chair world because it blends to any kind of environment, and you can adjust it for every body type. It's great.
Important, and this is the thing that it has to do for me.
To turn.
You need a new perspective every once in a while, right?
Being able to move around. A lot of people like to stand now. We do a lot of standing workstations too.
Okay, speaking of standing, let's go stand back here by this. Now, if you're going to go Mad Men style, you can have a fabulous little bar in your space.
This is a USM bar cart with Tom Dixon accessories. It doesn't get any more Mad Men than that. A lot of fun. I mean, we do these in a lot of home offices so that people can use the space for entertaining as well as the home office. They can go in there and have a drink with friends. But in an office, I would welcome this.
A lot of folks would, but you can customize it to your needs and desires. You don't have to put martini shakers in there. You can just fill it up with water if you would.
Coffee, juice, water, vodka.
All right, great tips. Thanks so much. Ted Maines from Ted Maines Interiors. Coming up next week on Ready, Set, Renovate, whoever builds the tic-tac-toe board wins the game.
There we go. Look at that. All right.
Awesome job, Glenn.
Thank you.
Love it. These kids are going to have a great time up here.
Yes, they will.
That's next week on Ready, Set, Renovate, right here on WKMG.